What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Quant here, and it does look as though it has finally, had a bit of a larger rollover in the market. It has been holding incredibly strong, but obviously this big correction in the market that we have seen has led to Quant rolling over quite significantly. And it has actually rolled over down to around that 250-ish, 260-ish area that we did say it could potentially roll down to if we were, you can see pretty much perfectly what's happened here. And we did say this in our last video. This previous channel that we've got here, you can see we had this channel, we broke to the upside, we chopped it up in and around the top of the channel, we broke cleanly to the upside, we lost the 20 moving average here, so we come down, we look for support, and where did we find it? Perfectly bouncing off that previous channel resistance into support. You can see it quite clearly here. This is your resistance, 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 flipped into support, we lose it, so we chop it up in and around here for a while, we break to the upside, and then we come down, we flip that resistance, previous resistance into support, and you can see how bullish this is, looking very, very good indeed. Essentially bouncing at around that 260-ish level, which is exactly what we said in our previous video. If we did roll over from the bottom of that range, along with losing the 20, then we did have essentially that previous channel resistance flipped into support, coinciding in and around the 55 as well. And you can see here, we are actually getting a decent bounce in and around that area right now. We have bounced up from around, what was that, $256, and we're currently trading at around 286. Basically getting a bit of a bounce back up into what we can only describe as potentially, you could say that this whole area is a range at this point, couldn't you? Looking something like this, aren't we? Where basically we made a low, we come up, we make a high, we test the high again, but we roll over, rolling over. We're just consolidating, aren't we? Potentially forming that bull flag that a lot of people were looking for again, like this. But obviously the wider fundamental news of the market has led to Quant rolling over, and you can see here that essentially what's happened is we've rolled over and look for the next level of support from the 20, because we lost the 20, we lost the bottom of the range, so we come down, we bounce off this level here really bullishly, and now it looks as though we're coming back up trying to reclaim the bottom of the range with the candle. Obviously the wick is quite significant now, so it looks like there's quite a good amount of buying pressure for Quant basically. This is obviously an extremely bullish project. It has been getting a lot of love recently, and it's nice to see it have a bit of a decent correction actually, because it has just been pumping and not really dumping at all. So this might be a good time to get some decent entries for Quant when it's down. What is it down? It's down a good 20% today, so pretty good time to get some good entries for Quant, you would say, potentially. Obviously a very top quality project, you don't need us to tell you that. And it's looking very, very good. So short-term price predictions then, if we do come back down, we would expect this level at around $250 to hold, along with the 55 obviously. Quant's been looking massively bullish, so you probably expect that $250 psychological support to hold, coinciding with the bottom of the range and the 55. But if we do get a wider, larger correction in the market because of that Black Swan-ish event of Evergrande, then we could be looking at coming down to around $200 back into this area of the structure here and back inside of our channel. If we do get a massive correction in the market, and then as you can see, if we do come back up inside our range here, we've obviously got price targets coming back to the top of the range at around that $420 level. So, and if this is the correction over now, and this is our Fibonacci retracement, we can look at some price targets here for the next leg up for Quant. We do strongly believe that Quant's going to be over $1,000 by the end of the bull run. It's looking very, very bullish indeed. We've obviously got the 127 here at around $500, got the 141 at around $544, the 161 at around $600, and we've got the 227 coming in around $850 potentially for the next move. And with the fundamental news coming out for Quant soon, these prices looking quite juicy and fairly likely. So that's it guys, we'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.